The world held its breath the moment he stepped out. Welcome back to Celeb World Insight, your front line for understanding the true stories behind global fame. Today, we have to talk about a moment in Seoul that became more than an arrival. It became a statement. The date was February 2026, the location, Incheon International Airport, and the event, while not on any official schedule, dominated every screen. This isn't just about a celebrity coming home. This is about the undeniable force of presence in a world obsessed with noise. What unfolded that morning was a masterclass in silent power. No press release, no coordinated fan event, no staged welcome. Just a single figure exiting a terminal, and in that instant, the axis of attention shifted. Reporters surged, security tightened, a sea of phones lit up, all pointing in one unified direction. The question on everyone's lips wasn't what or when, but why. Why does this one individual command such gravitational pull simply by existing in a public space? Taehyung had returned from Lisbon. After a long journey across continents, he arrived with an aura of quiet exhaustion. Yet even through the fatigue, his composure was absolute. Dressed in a striking crimson jacket, a simple hat, and a face mask, he didn't hide, he stood out. In the frantic chaos of the airport, his calm was the eye of the storm. In the midst of the roar, his silence was the loudest sound. One protective gesture from his manager spoke volumes, a hand carefully shielding his head as he entered the vehicle. It was a fleeting moment, but it screamed a truth about the immense pressure surrounding him. And then the car door closed. The change was immediate. The energy dissipated. Cameras lowered. The frantic crowd seemed to exhale, the main event now over. This stark before and after paints a raw picture of modern media. It shows an industry that feeds on a single point of light, often forgetting the person at its center. This scene sparked a global conversation, amazement, frustration, concern, all swirling together. Why must one person bear the weight of the world's gaze? Where is the line between admiration and invasion? Yet through it all, his response remained consistent. Grace, polite nods, a steady pace, a visible respect for those around him. This isn't just politeness, it's a profound strength. True influence isn't shouted, it's demonstrated. Media analysts call this quiet authority, where stillness exerts more force than frenzy. The louder the world gets, the more his calm resonates, creating a powerful paradox that leaves everyone watching. The data from that day confirms the phenomenon. Search engines spiked, news sites crashed, global trends were set, all triggered by a quiet walk to a car. But beyond the metrics and the headlines, the most powerful response came from the fans worldwide. Their unified message wasn't a demand for content, but a chorus of care. Rest well. This human concern, cutting through the spectacle, reveals the core of his connection. He inspires not just awe, but empathy. This return was a reunion between an icon and the world that watches his every move. From European streets to Korean soil, he moves and the narrative shifts. The story doesn't end at the curb, it evolves. If you've watched this far, you understand there's more to these moments than just gossip. You see the layers. So if this perspective matters to you, show your support. Like this video and follow Celeb World Insight for more deep dives into the world of fame. What did you feel watching that footage? Let's talk in the comments. Subscribe and hit the bell for our next insight. Until then, remember, the biggest stories are often told without a single word.